My name is Helene Young, and I came to the cancer support community for support and friendship after I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And after coming to some of the classes and taking yoga other places, and in my healing process, I decided to become a yoga instructor. And now I teach yoga here at the Cancer Support Community.
I came to the Cancer Support Center nearly 2 years ago after my late husband, Ike Van Munster, passed away. And I was so grateful to have a center that I could come to where there was community, where I could keep my heart open, because of course, losing my husband, part of me wanted to close my heart.
Hi, I'm Pearl Schmier. I've been part of the Cancer Support Community for 4 years. I first came after I retired from my work. It seemed when I was working, saying I had had breast cancer or I was a survivor would take away from what I was doing, and I didn't want that to be any kind of a focus. But when I came here, I could be all of myself, including my cancer.
It helped me know that it's okay to be scared and it's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. And it was so fun along the way. It was awesome.
My name is Barbara Starr, and I first came to the Cancer Support Community at the encouragement of my doctor. After about a year, I started coming to the center, found a community that has more kindred spirit, that has more understanding for what it is that I've gone through, what I need to go through, and what is happening.
The Cancer Support Community of the Greater Lehigh Valley is a grassroots nonprofit organization that opened in 2004 to provide free supportive programs to anyone affected by cancer. Our mission is to ensure that all people impacted by cancer are empowered by knowledge, strengthened by action, and sustained by community. We're often asked what makes us unique. Well, there is nothing else like it in this area. We're comprehensive, serving all cancers, all ages, at any stage of the disease, and we're here for not only patients but also family members, friends, and care partners. Facilitators are licensed mental health professionals, and we have about 20 contracted instructors certified in many areas. We're an affiliate of a larger network that was started in the early 1980s. There are about 50 chapters globally with headquarters in Washington, D.C., as well as a research and training institute which provides valuable data, educational materials, shared practices, and it's where all of our evidence-based programming has been developed. We primarily serve the Pennsylvania counties of Lehigh and Northampton, but also reach Carbon, Monroe, and Berks, as well as Warren, New Jersey. Most importantly, all of our programs are at no cost to participants. A whole wellness movement is in place for people facing cancer, and we are at the heart of it for emotional support, education, and the kinds of physical liberation and mental healing that cancer patients and their families need. And it's all free at the Cancer Support Community.
Our goal is to provide support, education, and hope for a better quality of life to people affected by cancer. That includes cancer survivors as well as their loved ones during and after treatment. One of the sayings that we share across our network is that we provide cancer support for the whole family the whole time. We do that through an offering of professionally led support groups, education workshops, healthy lifestyle classes, and social activities. In our local community, we collaborate with all local hospitals, cancer centers, and other oncology professionals. They support us by referring families affected by cancer to us. They act as speakers for our education programs, and they serve as ambassadors in our community. We actually hold over 50 programs each month that are offered at no cost to people affected by cancer, including friends and family members of all ages. Typically, we have over 300 people come through our doors to attend programs. Many of those program participants tell us that since they've started coming, they've learned even more about their diagnosis, found ways to enhance their quality of life, renewed their sense of control, and regained a sense of hope. I've also seen them develop friendships and carry out our goal to build a strong community of support. Together, the staff, volunteers, instructors, and members are showing new visitors that we are here for them.
The resources that are available here are amazing. You've got information on almost any cancer you can think of. You've got information on diets, you've got information on nutrition, how to relieve stress, and I'm a firm believer that relieving stress makes a huge difference in how you deal with your cancer. I started volunteering at different health fairs and expos and places where you could give information to people that were interested in health and cancer.
I had cancer in 1993, and as a cancer patient and then a cancer survivor, I experienced meeting a lot of people who were going through the cancer treatment process, who it was obvious to me that they had no support system. They had nobody that was with them, physically with them. They were alone. They looked like lost sheep. That's our main goal, is to reach out and open our arms to people with cancer. It's a very overwhelming disease and an overwhelming process for both the individual and the individual's family, caregiver, whatever it might be.
One of the biggest fundraisers we have is the Wings of Hope, and it's a celebration of people who have cancer and are dealing with it, people who have passed from cancer, and people that have helped out other people with cancer. These butterflies up here represent all of those people. The butterfly is a terrific symbol for cancer survivors, going from the caterpillars through chrysalis to finding some freedom. Even through cancer, you get a new, different perspective on life. A few years back, I had the honor of speaking to the assembled group about my experience with cancer. At the time, I believed that I did not have a long time to live. And since then, well, it's a Wings of Hope, and I carried that out really well, I think. I'm still here, I'm happy, I'm thriving, I'm sharing my experience with a lot of people, and I think it's a really wonderful program. And at the end of the ceremony, there's a release of monarch butterflies that have been raised to make the journey from here down to Mexico.
You get to meet people in a similar situation, and then you find out that it's so common, cancer all over. So, but it's a good positive thing to do, get out of the house and meet people that have similar situation like myself. Some of them, they're diagnosed with such high cancer, and everybody's like doing something positive. It's good. Be the change you want to see. If you want to get better, you gotta keep going and be the change you want to see. That's it.